Good morning, students. Welcome back in Science World. Students, in previous period, we was discussing about the solar system, and in which we are saw the sun and the planets. We are getting information about the planets. Now, today we are going to start stars, satellites. What is meant by stars? Why they are looking so small? A star is a huge ball of gases. Star is a huge ball of gases, and our sun is also a huge ball of gases. That's why sun is also star. It gives out its own light and heat. The sun is the nearest star to the earth, and our sun is nearest star to the earth, and the stars look small because they are far away from us. Why are stars looking so small? Because the stars far away from us, that's why it looks so small. Now the next one point is satellite. Satellite is the small heavenly bodies and that revolve around the planets. The small heavenly bodies are revolve around the planets is called as satellites. The planets are revolve around the sun, but the satellites are not revolve around the sun, it's revolve around the planets. Likewise, the moon is also satellites. Moon is the natural satellites and moon is revolved around the earth. And some planets have their own satellites. The moon is the natural satellite of earth. The satellites sent to space by scientists are known as artificial satellites, and the satellites which is sent to space by scientists is known as artificial satellites. Likewise, moon, some other heavenly bodies is present in the solar system. For example, asteroid is also heavenly bodies, cones, these are also heavenly bodies, and meteoroids. These are the heavenly bodies which is present in the solar system, and they are revolved around the planets. Do you know that what is asteroid and what is the diameter of asteroid and why is called as asteroid? Let's see. Asteroids are also called as minor planet. Why? Because asteroids are smaller than the planets, hence is called as minor planets. Asteroids are smaller than the planets. Next one of heavenly body is cones. These are the cones is made up of gas and dust. It's made by gas and dust. They revolve around the sun in elliptical orbit. The cones are revolved around the sun in an elliptical orbit, and this become visible when they come close to the sun. These are the cones. Now the next one heavenly body is meteoroids. Meteoroids are formed when the asteroids collide with each other. When asteroids are collide to each other, then meteoroids are formed. And the size And these are the celestial body of various size which are revolved around the sun in their orbit. It's also called as shooting stars. It's also called as shooting stars, and a meteor which does not burn up completely on entering the earth atmosphere is called as meteoroids. So these are about the satellites and other heavenly bodies. Now we are going to start next point, that is Earth is a unique planet. Why we are say Earth is a unique planet? Because the Earth is the only planet where life exists. Earth, atmosphere and water make life possible. Because of presence of atmosphere and water on the earth, life is possible, and the atmosphere also protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. The surface of earth has mountains, rivers and oceans. On the surface of earth has mountains, rivers, oceans and valleys. Now we see the structure of earth. So likewise the egg structure, earth is also same structure. The earth has an egg-like structure. At its center is a yolk of metal called core, in which the yolk is present, and likewise the yolk in the earth, at the center of earth is core is present, and which is surrounded by an egg white of soft rock called mantle, and outer shell of hard rock called crust, and the outer shell of earth is called as crust. These are the three most important or differentiated part of the earth: crust, mantle and core. So crust, outermost layer of the earth is called as crust. The outermost layer of earth is called as crust, and it is near about 6 to 11 kilometer under ocean, but under high mountain it is about 70 kilometer thick, and on this layer life exists on the crust. Now the next layer is mantle. It is middle layer laying between the crust and the core of the earth. It is middle layer. Mantle is a middle layer, and the crust and the core of the earth is present in between the crust and core. It is about 2900 kilometer thick, and the mantle is 2900 kilometer thick and contains lot of iron and magnesium, in which the mantle contains lots of iron and magnesium. Now the last one is core. Core form the center of the earth. Core form the center of earth. It is divided into two parts called outer and inner core. Outer core and inner core is this. The core is divided into two parts, that is, first one is outer core and second one is inner core. The outer core is about 2300 kilometer thick, and the inner core is about 1200 kilometer thick. So, students, this whole information about the structure of Earth and stars and satellites. I hope you all are got it about that. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.